Welcome back, folks. I am very burnt out from the frontline game mode for a week. Been playing stupid ass artillery, getting all the defense farming points for prestige, and that was pretty much all the week of last week. Now we're getting the wheels on challenge or challenge on wheels, whatever the fuck. It's for the Panhard EBR 75mm. It's basically like the Carnarvon Action X Marathon, the Projecto, the SU-130PM. I don't think we got one for the LT-432, but it has become very prominent, like very commonplace to get this sort of marathon and for you to grind all the way up to a premium tier 8 for free. Ooh! Not exactly. Well, most of the missions, about half of the missions are about the same. So for the XP requirements of you grinding like tier 6 to tier 10, that's pretty much the same. But some of these missions are really ridiculous. Like for example, win 7 battles, that's fine-ish, but it's a little bit tougher than getting like 6,000 base XP, in my honest opinion. So win 7 takes longer than getting 6,000 base XP, in my honest opinion. So starting to get this weird shift in terms of various XP mission, or not XP based mission, but more of a win condition type of missions, which is stupid. But they changed that from the original format, which is you have to play all the nations and you have to get from tier 6 to tier 10, as well as getting like 100,000 XP per nation. And that was the original format for the IS-6 and the T-34 back then, and the WZ-111. But now they have these base XP, which is a lot harder to do because you don't get all the bonus factors from the personal reserves and premium time. So grinding these personal missions or challenge on wheels marathon thing takes a lot longer. And for example, the third mission requires you to get 15,000 base XP. Originally this was 9,000, but then again it was like 15 days or 13 days, I don't remember it. It will take you a long time. That's what I'm trying to say. But here gets the fun part. 25 battles, that starts to get hairy. So yeah, this is taking a while, but they do give you a premium day, whatever, doesn't matter much, and so on and so forth. 30,000 for level 5. Last time it was like 20 or something, 25-ish. Oh yeah, win 35 battles. That's going to take you a while. So for example, if you get a 50-50 win ratio, this will take you 70 battles. Like if you play 4 battles per hour, Jesus Christ, that's like 10 hours. So yeah, that's more than 10 hours, right? That's more than 10 hours. Holy shit, that's like 20 hours of constant gameplay for a fucking tier 6. Jesus, stage 6 is like fucking 20 hours. Shit. Top 10 players on your team by experience earned 80 times. You have to play 80 battles. For example, if you play fast games, like for example, the maximum time you could play per game in a random battle mode is like 4 battles per hour, so like 15 minutes. So basically you have to do this for like 20 hours. Yeah, fuck that shit. Holy fuck. 90? Jesus. This is just dumb. Just give us the XP. Then again, think about it this way. A lot of players would look at all these stuff as like, ooh, I could get a premium tier 8, ooh la la. It's not really worth it. Really, just get a simple job. Working at Walmart or like Home Depot for like part-time. You can make the same amount of money in like a day. And just, you know, don't do this crap. I mean, if you're underage, like for example, if you're like in your teens, go get a part-time job in McDonald's or Walmart. It doesn't take long. So holy shit. And then again, you could get some free food in the end, like the leftovers and stuff. But holy shit, this takes a while. Also, this vehicle, the Panhard EBR 75, it only cost about 7,000 gold in the tech tree. Where is that piece of junk? There it is. So this vehicle, here it is. It will cost you 7,000 gold. That's a lot of grind for 7,000 gold worth of a vehicle. whereas premium tier 8s in medium tanks in tank destroyers usually cost more, and heavy tanks. So for example, the SU-130PM, that thing costs about yeah, almost 11,000 gold. So yeah, about 50% more, about roughly or so. That's a lot more. And the SU-130PM, the SU-130PM doesn't take that long to grind. But then again, I did not grind for it. So in the end, for World of Tanks, they're starting to have this sort of commonplace for the challenges. Ooh, challenge on wheels, the Action X Carnarvon challenge, or the Winter challenge for the SU-130PM. It's a bunch of bullshittery. Fancy, flashy bullshittery. They mostly want you to get to play the game, and you don't have to go all the way to tier 10. I mean, you can play a few games, unlock tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3, and yada yada, basic simple stuff. But it's a ploy to get you to use the discount. It's like, oh, I grinded all the way for the discount, I might as well use it. No, you don't have to. You don't really need to. You don't need that many tier 8 premiums. So, unless you really want the card thing for frontlines, I wouldn't recommend it. I have a lot of premium tier 8s, and mostly from gifts as well as tank rewards, which I really want back, but we don't. So vehicles like the Super Pershing I got from tank rewards gold, and all these vehicles are from marathons like the Black Schwartz Panzer 58, because black marathon, and that was a lot easier back then. So yeah, you can get all these premiums back then for just getting the gold from tank rewards or getting the marathon. But nowadays, the only vehicle I bought for about 70% off is this thing, the Projecto, and that was the first marathon. I thought, I was kind of busy. I was doing taxes back then. That was last year around April, and been busy and then, so I thought, I should just buy this stuff. Later on, I found out it has become a commonplace for the marathon stuff, and this is actually ingenious of a design. It gets you to play the game as well as trying to urge you to use the discount and buy this stuff. But this vehicle is not worth it. 7,000 gold, not worth it. Compared to the SU-130PM, yeah, it's like a lot less. Let's see what the Action X Carnarvon is. I wonder. It should be about 10,000, right? Yep, 10,000. So Action X Carnarvon also costs a lot. What about the Projecto, which is Italian? Yep, costs even more than the SU-130PM. So this vehicle, the Panhard 75mm EBR, yeah, you might as well buy this thing with the actual money. And I believe the actual bundle of light tanks at tier 8 shouldn't cost as much as medium tanks, heavy tanks, or tank destroyers. So in all retrospect about this marathon stuff, holy horse steroids, you're not going to complete that shit. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, what I like about last year is you have all these fancy vehicles, all the fancy new tier 8s, but in the end of the year, you can actually buy some of them from the Advent calendar stuff. That's how I got the Centurion Mark V 1, because they actually sell this thing for gold in the Advent calendar stuff. So what I'm trying to tell you guys for this short video is that don't waste your time on these stupid crap. I mean, you could play the game, you could try to get like tier 1, stage 2, stage 3, and have a decent time getting some of the rewards, which is not enough. It's like freaking 1 med pack, 1 fire extinguisher, and repair kit for 3,000 base XP. I mean, you could get it, it'll be like whatever, you just been grinding the game, but don't work your ass off for this piece of shit. It still has, this vehicle still has the same view range as the Lynx 6x6. And what I know about Lynx on the frontline game mode is this vehicle is basically blind. 310 meters of view range is goddamn awful. So for example, if we add to comparison, if we just put on all the stuff, configure, we would usually put coated optics, vents, and for cars, usually want to put something like enhanced suspension for the springs or small liner. Oh, it's a light small liner, shouldn't cost that much. Oh, interesting. And this will be what I would usually put. You could have burden arms, rough for driving, situation, recon, blah blah blah. Still 377. yeah, after all the stuff, it's less than the below average view range of a medium tank, that tier 8. So imagine if you have a very good crew with brothers in arms, recon, off-road driving, situational awareness, the goggles, the vents, all the stuff, you still can't make the same view range as a medium tank. Man, you could say that, ooh, I have the concealment while driving. Well, you have to get pretty freaking close. And even if you have, well, you really need camouflage, camo train on your crew. That's a very big difference. Holy shit. So what I'm trying to say is, it's only good if you have a very good crew, and it's still not the best, because even if you have all these equipments, it's only 377 meters of view range. God damn, that sucks. And it's only 7,000 gold. So yeah, moral of the story is, know when to quit, know when to fold when you're not supposed to spend that much time on World of Tanks and on events like this. I do appreciate that we have events like this. I do appreciate it. It's too goddamn hard. Fucking ridiculous. Jesus. Win 35 battles. I mean, take or leave it. It's like 50-50. You win out of like 70 games. So basically 50-50, but that's going to take a while. And it's something like basically play 80 battles. Shit. I mean, 2 weeks is a lot. I mean, it's a lot of time to be dedicated to World of Tanks, and you have to dedicate about, I say, 6 hours to 7 hours grinding each day. So that means you come home from work, come home from school, right off the bat. Live to win till you die. Mom, bathroom, bathroom. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just don't do it. So basically, this is basically a rant of some sort. I've been really burnt out. I do really miss Frontlines, mostly because in the normal pub matches, the random battle mode, there are so many gold shell. Holy shit. So many stat padding tier 10s in something like WZ111 5As and 277s and spamming gold shell into a freaking, like this vehicle right here, spamming gold at this thing. Jesus Christ, you're spam gold shell into a tier 8. Nice meme. But there you go, folks. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have nothing to talk about. It's been pretty slow. But then again, we just got 1.4 like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I mean, it'll be a while until we get like 1.5. Like 3 more weeks for 1.5, but yep. Staple of this year is marathons or challenges, but Jesus Christ, it's gonna be a while. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. It's mostly about me talking, and that's kind of boring. Man, look at the vehicle models. Ooh, they're pretty and stuff. Ooh. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Where's the gun shield for my Action X Ganoran? Oh, damn it.